whole career. And when I think about, having someone who really supports the Guard, who understands the Guard, but really is doing the best job that he can do for us as citizens here in the state of Maryland, I want to be able to introduce my boss, the wonderful governor of the state of Maryland. Here he is, and he is our commander-in-chief. So, Governor Hogan, sir, thank you.
Wow, thank you. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Thank you, General Singh. I didn't know I was your favorite boss ever, but thank you for saying that. She's had some good ones too. So I want to just welcome everybody, our distinguished guests, all the family and friends who are here with us today, and most importantly, the proud citizen soldiers of the 29th Combat Aviation Brigade, B Company, 3rd 126th Aviation Regiment, and F Company, 1st 111th Aviation Regiment of the Maryland Army National Guard. It's an incredible honor for me to be able to be here on behalf of all of the citizens of Maryland, to all of the grateful citizens of Maryland, to officially welcome home the 200 brave men and women who are here with us today. Major General Singh, I know that you are very proud of your team for living up to the incredible legacy of the 29th Infantry Division. Colonel Beckler, congratulations and welcome home to you and your soldiers. The heroes here today deployed in support of both Operation Spartan Shield, an ongoing mission in the U.S. Army Central Command Area of Operations, and Operation Inherent Resolve, which included over 2,200 service members from numerous state National Guards, the U.S. Army, the Army Reserves, and the U.S. Air Force. B Company was deployed to various locations in Afghanistan in support of Operation Freedom Sentinel. The 29th Combat Aviation Brigade deployed to a total of 17 locations across Iraq and Syria, in Jordan, and Turkey, and Kuwait. You all worked with coalition forces to support the Iraqi advance on Mosul and supported deliberate operations every single day. I know that you conducted 2,700 AH-64 strikes and thousands more Gray Eagle unmanned aerial strikes against ISIS. The 29th Combat Aviation Brigade flew 300, sorry, I got a little cold here today, flew 367 medical evacuation patients. You coordinated with commanders on permissions to fly between Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, and Turkey. The team also managed hundreds of millions of dollars of upgrades and maintenance to aircraft used to fight against ISIS. Since World War I, members of the 29th have been at the forefront of defending our nation. And the brave men and women, the proud heroes that we welcome home today, most certainly added to that incredible record and long-standing legacy of achievement. As Governor of Maryland, countless times I have seen firsthand the leadership, self-sacrifice, and bravery of our National Guard soldiers and airmen. Our state has depended on you many times, and you have always answered call. The honor of speaking at the 29th Infantry Division send-off ceremony at Fort Belvoir as a combined 450 soldiers from the Maryland and Virginia National Guards prepared for deployment to the Middle East. And one of those young men who was deployed was Staff Sergeant Jeffrey Tyler Middleton, who is also happens to be a Maryland State Police Trooper First Class on my own executive protection detail. When Tyler was deployed, I told him that I'd for him, for all of his fellow soldiers, and I assured him that when we returned home, for him on protection detail. And I'm happy that after serving with the 29th Tyler in December, he is once again serving with the Maryland Security Detail. Pleased to have him back home. That's to the brave heroes we celebrate today. Your service is in the finest traditions of citizen soldiers in our nation. We salute you on a job well done, and on behalf of a grateful state, we say welcome home. May God bless each and every one of you and your families. May God bless the great state of Maryland and the United States of America. Thank you.